I play the role of Smith in this film, and he's a college student and bisexual, open-minded, counterculture, free thinker. He's a cool guy, though. I wanted him to be somebody who's, for all those things that make him unique, make him very likable, accessible. I get irritated that particularly in American films, you have very macho, straight heroes, and then you have, in gay films, you have gay characters leading it. This was such a great opportunity to do a film where the specific young person was being shown on screen. Not everybody only likes girls or only likes boys or only likes rock and roll or, it's someone unique. So to play him, but without making the film about those differences, to make him likable and that you feel you could be friends with him. And that was the only thing I was really concerned about. I think the beauty of this film is that it can be as meaningful or meaningless as you want it to be, as you see it. If you want a really fun, wild, party, sex, crazy movie, you can have that. Or if you want to find a kind of deeper, artistic point of view, you can find that too. For me, I go with the latter, not the former. I go with the point of the film. And in a way, the film is so funny and fun and crazy, but it's also got a very sad undertone to me, which all of Greg's films have. Even a film like Nowhere, which is so wild, is sad because it's a character striving for love in a world where it's so hard to achieve it. And so that sadness of the end, I think, it still lives in this film, even though it's a fun ride getting there. Greg's films have done a lot for me personally as a human being, much like you're saying. And I hope it would be a real honor if a film I was in became that for somebody else. His films help a lot with young people finding themselves sexually and as human beings. For me, it wasn't the sexual or personal element that he affected. I already, it's normal. I wasn't confused or whatever. But stylistically, the films that I love, the music that I discovered, the world of Gregg Araki meant a lot to me. Like, for instance, Mysterious Skin I was abused as a child for a long time, and a similar story, and it was incredibly touching and really affected the rest of my life. And then Doom Generation, in my teen years, I was rather getting myself in a lot of trouble and pretty violent, and that film really spoke to that kind of hedonistic attitude. I hope that Kaboom for the next generation will do for them what his other films have already done for me. And it's a gift to be a part of that. Greg is not thought of or respected in the same way in America as he is here. So when I was going to do the film and was fighting to do the full frontal nudity and the sex scenes that I felt were so important, and I wanted to do them, I really did, everybody told me, don't do this film. Everybody was like, everyone will think you're gay, everyone will think you only want to do gay films, everybody will be, or that you only want to do crazy films, you'll never get mainstream stuff. I don't believe that. I mean, I think that the work that's in the film will be respected, hopefully, and it's an artistic movie. It's not pornography. It's not vulgar. I'm way more. It's strange. I'm more conscious of, in an embarrassed sense, of my involvement with other pictures I've done, other films that I've done that are actually the more mainstream. Because they're not good. They're not good films. And, I've done them. I've done bad films and bad TV shows, and who wants to be identified with that? But, you're young and an actor and you take the work you can get. Whereas with this film, I feel like I have something to say about it, and that it was, so if I don't get mainstream work because of it, then c'est la vie, I'll be proud of this, and this is the type of film that will live on, won't die, so...